Tom.
Hello everybody, Tom Fawkes here, back to more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the Krug Chronicles. Ignore my flashing shadow. In the last episode, we saved every province, or every, I guess, city in this area from the Oblivion Gate that was encroaching upon their territory. In this episode, we are going to be heading on over to... ow! Hang on. You're not making this easy. Are you shorter than the usual, Spider Daedra? What happened to the other guy? In this episode, we're gonna be traveling along this river here and other waterways in order to find Nirnroot. Is that a Javeli or whatever the hell they're called? Yes. Yeah, you're not quite as weak to this as I thought you'd be, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna hit you with an axe. Ooh, after I take your soul. No, after, hang on, after I take your soul. I take your soul. I take your soul, there we go. Here. So, oh, I didn't want his weapon? You kidding me? That weighs a lot and is practically worthless to me because I've got so much money as it is. I do, however, want his heart, but he seems to have phased over here, okay. I have a... There's a Nirnroot right there. I have a small map up of all the places where Nirnroot can be. Cannot cross into this way, however. Crossing over there is forbidden. I think that goes into Valenwood, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Valenwood's that way, and then there's the border here, and then elsewhere is over there. And Cyrodiil really is like the center of... Well, I wouldn't say the center of Tamriel, but it does border a lot of different countries. Take that, mud crab. Another Nirnroot. I think I need 20 more. Probably gonna get like 21 just to be on the safe side. But, hey, you know what? We will see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. You see? There's another one. Guarded by the most fearsome of foes, the mud crab. I remember in Oblivion, I mentioned this before on this playthrough, but in Morrowind, there was a mud crab that you could interact with. And lo and behold, it turns out that particular mud crab is a merchant. Because you could talk to him, and I believe he had one of the highest gold amounts of any merchant in Morrowind. If I'm not mistaken. Also, again, if I'm not mistaken, crabs like to congregate around Nirnroot. Hello. Goodbye. Give me thine succulent meat. The succulent crab meat. I really hope I don't do the thing I did last time where I jumped over a bunch of them. Nope, there's the Nirnroot that I'm looking for. Are you looking for me? Yeah, some of your crabbiness. That's 3. 3 already. It seems like there's well over 100 Nirnroot in this area, but it's still annoying to have to try and find and gather them all. I am going to consume one delicious potion of magical quality. And then maybe cast this and this on me for funsies. As now I am invisible. It's me, the character from Danny Phantom, Invisibill. Because that's what they called Danny Phantom, when they didn't know what his name was. Because all the children would point and scream, "Ah! Invisibill!" And Danny would be like, "My name is not Invisibill. My goodness, you all are very dense." There's an Oblivion Gate up there. Oblivion Gate a lot of places. There may be Oblivion gates a lot of places. Don't question me. Where could those Nirnroots be? Any near the castle? It wouldn't seem so. Thomas had grown conceited. Let's keep going further up the coast. I'm looking at a map right now for this, and it seems like there's a large concentration of them around Anvil, but screw it. I just don't want to be bothered to look for them around Anvil. This is also the first time I've really like wandered around this area. The Gold Coast isn't somewhere that I've taken a lot of time to explore. Oh, damn it, that's the heal other spell. Superior whatever. I'm looking for self as the target. Heal superior wounds! That's a ranged spell as well? Hot diggity daffodil. So yeah, no. Buy and sell all of your goods from mud crabs. In Morrowind, anyway. I can't remember where it was. It's been a while since I played that game. It's been so long since I played that game. When I look back at Morrowind, I think about the graphics from this game. Like, there's like one or two things I remember from. Hey, a Nirnroot. There's like one or two things. Hey! A Nirnroot. There's like one or two things that stick out in my mind. Like that opening cutscene where the guy's like, hey, you're struggling. Wake up. And like the fact that not everybody is voiced in that game. So a lot of that stuff just needs to be read. Which, I didn't really have the patience to do that back then. So I wasn't very good at Morrowind. I never beat the main story in Morrowind. Did I ever beat the main story in this game when I was growing up? I'm pretty sure I did. But I just hadn't explored the game nearly as much as I'm trying to do now. Hey, a Nirnroot. The other good thing is that while we are going about these particular ways, I can shoot the mud crabs, first and foremost. And if there's anything else kind of like in this general area that I can find, in terms of locations I haven't been to, then, well, damn, I guess I'll go to them. Well, damn. Well, damn. I wonder, aside from the ones that are planted in planters, I wonder if which Nirnroots are like the farthest away from any sort of water. There's like a couple that are like on hills, but those hills are like still close to water, at least as far as I remember. Such an overcast day. Ah, now we're starting to look like we're playing Skyrim. And the weather pattern here is ow, not that great, because as far as the eye can see, we can see on usually like if you look out over the coast when you got when it's cloudy out, you know, there's a chance you might be able to see like some form of blue skies smiling at me. Aha. A Nirnroot. So I hope you guys don't mind that this episode is just going to be Nirnroot farming. Because I believe once we get the Nirnroot stuff done, the only things I have left on my list are the main quest and oh good, it's foggy. The main quest and getting my mercantile up far enough so I can invest in a store. Oh my god! It's a crab! Oh, I did get him, okay. I saw with my little eye a Nirnroot. I keep calling them Nirnroots in a way where it's like you'd pronounce them like with an accent, and it kind of sounds like I'm saying Nirnroot. Well, I'm coming over here to harvest Nirnroot. 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 Anyway, it's gray and dismal on this here Gold Coast. I kind of want to wait until it's brighter so I can actually, you know, see. Might be a good idea. You know what one of my favorite views is really early morning, going to like a lake or a pond, and like seeing the mist kind of settle in around the top of the water. I don't get that much anymore because I'm such a night owl, but God, the memories in that regard. I'm gonna tell you all a story about appreciating those you have around you before you don't have them around you anymore. When I was young, I wanted to go fishing with my granddad at some point, but we never like made plans for it. Well, one day he thought he'd surprise me by bringing by like, you know, renting a boat and like and all that other stuff, getting it ready, and we haven't seen these guys in a while. So like, you know, getting like he had fishing poles ready for us already, and he rented a boat. So he brought all that over, and what he didn't know is that I already had plans that day. Like he got there and I had invited friends over, so we didn't get a chance to do that. And now he has since passed away, so I will never get the chance to go fishing with my grandfather. So yeah, just a little something somber to throw in there. But yeah, appreciate those you got around you while you can. It may seem like you got all the time in the world, but you know, sometimes it just don't happen. Sorry to bring some sadness into this. I know you're kind of like I don't know how many of you come here for comedy and other, but I don't know how many of you are actually coming here for life lessons. There we go. They wield a Master Alien Battle Axe. One-handed, 24 damage. How does that compare to my Mad God's Poker? 26 and it's repaired above the maximum. Interesting. I figured that, you know what? I don't think I actually have any of the alien weapons from when I did this DLC. I probably had, I definitely have like the one from come on, brain. Come on, brain, you got this. I definitely have the one from when I defeated Umaril, but none of the generic ones. Listen, I got that brand name Umaril sword. I didn't get any of the generic Umaril stuff. Destruction increased. Excellent, putting me ever closer to leveling up and therefore getting my mercantile up further. Continue. Stay the course, my friend. How many Nirnroots do I have? I'm assuming I'm in double digits. Yes, I need what I assume is 8 more. I think I'm actually gonna reach the northern border of this before I get all the ones that I need. Yeah, from the looks of this, it doesn't seem like there's many more around this particular area. But I also know where there's a ton more, so there's also an alien ruin around here that I haven't discovered, so I might as well grab that. Again, this game is so, like, the world is so massive, but, like, you come to points where it's just, like, you don't get, you'll get to points where there's just, like, where there's nothing. Where it's, like, what would be, aside from just generic exploring, what would be the point of going in there? But at the same time, that's neat. Because, like, it makes me think of GoldenEye. In GoldenEye, there was a crab. In GoldenEye, there was, the people who were designing the game a bunch of people who were designing the game weren't all familiar with video game design. So a lot of the rooms in that game were like what you'd find in a house. Like they wouldn't have a purpose dedicated to gameplay. They would just be there. I think this is the last one around here, but I still kind of want to explore a little bit further north. Look at this ship. Can I go in here? It's not like marked or anything. It's just sort of beached here. There's something like silver, silver. Gold, gold. Oh. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. You don't tell your friends which one of them is silver and which one's gold, though. That's, considered rude in a lot of circles. Don't ask me how I know that. It's a weird, like, thing as well. Because that rhyme is inherently saying that, hey, certain ones of your friends are more valuable than others. Shouldn't be the case. Are you a crab? Not anymore. You are a crab bake. You lead into hammer. They just call it hammer, hammer fell. I just think back to Harry Partridge's animation about the Elder Scrolls Online. Get high in High Rock, hammered in Hammerfell. I think I've explored a lot of this. Let me try exploring up this river. No, wait, I think I've already explored up this river. Dang it, I'm starting to, like, not quite remember everything I've done. There is, however, apparently a large section of Nirnroots in this area here that isn't associated with any body of water. Go to Fort Bulwark and then kind of head in a south-southwest pattern here. See what I can find. I'm missing, like, what, 6 at this point? 7, okay. I don't know if there's, like, a frog nearby or if there's somebody, like, saying something, but I keep thinking I hear a voice. This is where comments are like, oh, Tom's lost it. Oh, geez, sound the alarm. Tom's not fit to be Let's Playing no more because he's lost it. I did see one back there. I'm not... There's probably plenty that I missed, but I can mark that one up as one that I did not miss. This one, this particular Nirnroot right here. Oh, I see. This is like a very swampy area. Because I was thinking, like, how could it just not be associated with any particular body of water? I'm gonna wait again for the few hours to make a day. And it's raining. Glad I waited. It is a mire. It is a swamp. So I shouldn't be surprised that it's raining. It's actually kind of hard to see where the Nirnroots are. How much you want to bet there's a mod that, puts a quest marker where all the Nirnroots are? That'd be kind of like the Stones of Baron Zaya quest in Skyrim. God, that's a nuts one. The Stones of Baron Zaya one quest is such a kick in the face. Because it's significantly better that you complete that one early on in the game, as it gives you a better bonus. Because at late game, because I think it has something to do with money, as I recall. And late game, you've got no use for money. So basically, like, the Stones of Baron Zaya just make it so it's a little bit easier for you to get what you need there. Not all the Nirnroots I've collected were on camera. Should probably be collecting some of these alchemical ingredients as well. But the rub. There she is. This area with all the Nirnroots in it, at least on this map, stands pretty high up. Do I see one over there? I thought I did. The problem is that they're marked by their distinctive blue leaves, like that one. They're bluish green leaves. Part of the problem, though, is that... Oh, good, the rain is stopping. Part of the problem is that the mushrooms in this area have the same color. So if you kind of see it out of the corner of your eye, or you just kind of, like, get a really quick look at it, then you're like, well, hey! That ain't quite right. There's a wizard there. Oh, he sees me. No, it's fine. Hang on, hang on. Do that. No, get back here. There we go. All it took was a little bit of destruction. Something else wants to kill me. Alright, what'd the Necromancer have? The Craw of Necraw. I need 3 more of them. Strong potions of sorcery, don't mind if I do. Anybody else here? A skeleton! Skeleton hero! Skeleton hero till the end of the night! He's dead! Finally, Krugam being wizard. Oh! Because something I did not do a lot of as I was leveling up. I was mostly using swords. Swords! I'm pretty sure I have 21 banked up back in my house. Actually, might have more than that. But I just want to be on the safe side here. What fort is this that I'm at right now? Fort Telemant. Let me go back to my house in my wizard's tower at the Frost Crag Spire. You know, I've been out here a while and waiting a long time and still no fanboy. I think he might be due to show up any second now, though. Because let's see, I've got 17, and then how many do I got banked away? N. Dial N for Nirnroot. I did have 20. Okay, so like I said, I'm missing 3. I wasn't quite sure. Let's see. Where do I wish to look next? Let's try. Well, dang, there's plenty of places I could look, my mon frere. As low as Fort Double Cross, as a matter of fact. Just gotta kind of head north from northeast from here, and check in the surrounding waters. And once again, oh, can't wait. Well, there's enemies nearby. Damn. I'd like it to be daytime so you all can see Krug's bright, shining face in the moonlight. Living in the moonlight, the universal dream. I sing that song weird. But you know what? Music isn't set in stone, you know? Some people could be like, hey, you gotta sing this exactly as I've heard it before. Or it's like, wow, this variation on this song is really neat. To some, it could be an improvement. To some, it could be a detriment. But it's art. And art doesn't have a right answer. There are paths, surely. There are some, there are like some things that sound significantly better to others. But in the end of the day, it's subjective. So if you're creating, and like you're getting like a lot of criticism, know that like that. First off, that it's first off. One thing is that art is like is a never-ending journey of improvement. And 2, know that even though you're getting some criticism, there's bound to be people out there that like it, you know? No wrong answers. No right answer. Well, I mean, like, there are extremes. Let's not. I'm not gonna go crazy here. There are extremes to this case that could result in wrong or right answers. Is your art created from the disemboweling of human remains and strung up all over the place? That's probably a wrong answer. Even something as simple as a piece of paper with the sentence in like Helvetica font that says this is art can be in some way interpreted as art. Because in that case, it's more of like a postmodern thing, and it's less about what's being put on the canvas and more about what the statement's being, there he is, more about what the statement being made, with that, get my infrared visor off. Is this the right area? I have everything I need, I just need to make that my active quest. They just popped me here? Where? Okay, hold on. Speak the, nope, Sinderion. Oh, balls. Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few times. I think he's in the Westfield Inn. Krug have bloodied knuckles plenty of time.
By Eastmere's beard, we've got ourselves a live one.
Oh my god! Should have figured that Elsa Godhater was one of the cultists, considering. Oh man! Well, I can sneak into the basement anytime I want. Good thing I did every quest, because hopefully she didn't have one. Well, nobody can... No one can tell me where or when to go now. Sinderion!
Yawn! You have the...
elixir of exploration.
One strong elixir of exploration for you, and many more for sale if you wish to buy.
I have found 40 or more samples of Nirnroot. I should return to Sinderion's skin grind so I can create a grand version of the potion. All right, so what does the strong version do then? Strong exploration. Again, Night Eye. I can't do Night Eye. Blade, blunt, destruction, restoration, sneak. That's not bad actually. Can't really check into the hotel though.
You have... Words fail me at this point. There must be no stone unturned in all Cyrodiil. I don't know what else to say but to thank you. I'm afraid that this version of the Elixir of Exploration will be the last. I've wrung every bit of information from my research that I can. Since you seem so adept at finding the elusive Nirnroot, if you wish to bring me more, I'd be more than happy to compensate you. Again, I thank you for doing my fieldwork. I look forward to getting more Nirnroot from you. And yes, in 24 hours, I'll have the elixir ready.
40 Nirnroots removed. Seeking your roots. This is, again, this is real awkward. Is there anybody, hold on, is there anybody else even in here? Nope. Well, congratulations, Sinderion. I suppose you are the new proprietor of the Westfield Inn. There is somebody up here. Hey!
Still here? You've got nerve, I'll give you that.
Grumbuglump!
I salute you for your daring.
But they're dead!
What do people do here? In town, shopkeepers, smiths, priests, the usual. Fighters and mages guild. The rest are farmers or herders.
But they're dead!
Be seeing you.
Although, okay, you might be the new proprietor then, if that's the case. I can't order a bed. I'm actually kind of curious. That means I could just...
Still here? You've got
Can't sleep in the bed, okay. Well, I can't. Well, I've got a house here. What am I saying?
The door to Skingred.
If I can remember where I live. I need to pick a place for Krug to settle down. Rosenthorn Hall. Rosenthal, yes. I am going to be Rosenthorn Hall. My servant doesn't appear to be here. What I am going to be doing before I end, because we're at time pretty much. I'm going to boost my conjuration up to. So let's see. I'll put that on 1, and then is Turn Undead a touch spell? No, it's a range spell. There we go. Put Turn Undead on 2, and then cast. I'm gonna boost my conjuration so that way I can level up. Oh, wow, that was fast actually.
Death to you.
I'll do it until he perishes. This poor skeleton. All I'm doing is making him afraid of me. Conjuration goes up yet again. Down he goes. All right, and then I'll sleep for the 24 hours to get the elixir ready. There we go. I can only raise up personality and luck now. Krug has now hit a different echelon of being beautiful. All right, let me go ahead and take. So take my helmet off and try to find the place where the guy's sleeping. When we hear the brewing's done, the exploration potion's up, I'll drink it in. Is he gonna be like, you're not supposed to be here?
Here to sell me more.
Potion of exploration.
Here it is, my pride and joy. A grand elixir of exploration. Use it in good health, my friend. Of course, if you want more of them, I've whipped up a few. Expensive, but worth every coin.
Well, as long as it doesn't give me night eye, because that would make the screen blue, and that wouldn't be great on the eyes, methinks. Grand elixir of exploration. Ultimately, the same as the strong one, but better fortification on blade, blunt, destruction, restoration, and sneak. All right. Well, is that it? Is that the whole quest? Seeking your roots is done. As far as I can tell, unless people in comments tell me otherwise, the only thing we have left is the main quest. Next time on the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, we're gonna be heading back to Cloud Ruler Temple, excuse me, to talk to Martin about the potential next steps of what to do to find Mankar Cameron and the Amulet of Kings. See you all next time. Later.
Krug him hero.
Here he comes. Oh God, here he comes!